What is going on, YouTube and social media family? It is Saturday. It is one of our biggest selling days of the week. But I wanted to make this quick video because I wanted to share something with you that is super important, and it's basically shaping up the future of Ford. So yes, today I am sharing with you guys the latest information that I know about the upcoming Ford Mustang inspired crossover fully electric car. Yes, fully electric. So if you are interested, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. What is going on, YouTube and social media family? My name is Jorge Lopez and I am your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford. And today I want to spend a few moments just talking to you guys about the future of Ford and the latest information that I know of the upcoming electric cars. Yes, I'm so excited to report, and probably a lot of you guys already know that Ford was headed this way when they invested like $500 million, something crazy like that, on the upcoming Rivian. Along actually with Amazon. Both Amazon and Ford saw value in that electric car building company, so they invested tons of money in that company. But Ford is bringing up a fully electric Mustang inspired crossover vehicle, and it is coming to market, and we are going to be one of the dealerships that is going to be fully certified. But I wanted to take this moment to just share with you what is coming in the near future from Ford, and just kind of spend some few moments with you, just kind of starting a dialogue. I really am interested to know what you guys think about this news, and for a lot of customers like you that own a fully electric vehicle, what has been your experience with it? I would love to know. Comment below, and let's get this conversation started, because this is coming, this is confirmed. And stay tuned for future videos, because I will tell you what you guys need to do in order to get your hands on a vehicle like this. But before we go into the details, the cars are going away. You know that Ford vehicle cars are being deleted, they're being removed. So no more of the Fusion or the Ford Focus, the Ford Fiesta, and the C-Max, the Taurus. All of these cars that were very iconic to Ford, like you start seeing them right here, they're going away. But when these cars are, being deleted, Ford is bringing back other vehicles to replace them with. So we've got the Ford EcoSport, which you can probably see right there in the back, to replace the smaller cars. But yes, I'm sad that all of these cars are going away, but I'm excited because the future of Ford is bright, and the future of Ford is electric. And it is the upcoming car, the first electric car, is going to be based off of something like this. So stay tuned to the future videos, because I have somebody that actually saw this vehicle in person, this crossover that is coming. And even though no cameras or recording devices were allowed, I've got some really nice pieces of information that I like to share. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you guys don't miss anything. But you know what? It is October of 2019. It's a little bit nippy out here. It's our first cold front. I'm excited. The weather is getting cool. But you know what? Let's go back to my office, because I've got some notes that I'd like to share with you regarding this electric car that's coming. So excited. Hey, welcome back, social media family. It's always a pleasure to have you in my office here at Tomball Ford. And like I said outside, I just want to spend a few moments going over a couple of things that I know that are brand new, that are coming. I want to spend some time talking to you about availability of the vehicles that are coming our way that are fully electric. Which vehicles are going electric, certification requirements for dealerships and who you can buy your vehicles from. And then also wanted to let you know that we would be more than happy to assist you if you happen to be interested in one of these vehicles that are headed our way. But first of all, I've got some notes here because I definitely don't want to miss anything. I want to explain the 3 types of electric and gas engine combination vehicles. So first of all, Ford is concentrating on BEV vehicles. BEV for battery electric vehicle. So this battery electric vehicle is a plug-in only for recharging. It is fully electric. There is no gas engine at all. There is nothing to worry about your tune-ups and your oil changes and filling up with gas. You don't have to worry about that. It is fully electric, battery only. You plug in somewhere to charge it, and then you drive again and again and again. You also have a PHEV, which is a plug-in hybrid. So this one here has a combination of a battery and a different kind of a motor, more than likely a gas engine. So in the plug-in or PHEV vehicle, you can plug in your battery to an outlet, or you can gas up the vehicle to have that range needed to drive your long distances. And then lastly, you have your HEV, which is your hybrid. This is the more traditional, more conventional hybrid vehicle, and this one here has a battery as well and has your gasoline engine. But this one here, you do not plug anywhere, as gasoline engines, when you're braking, the regenerative braking, that one can charge the battery of the vehicle. So you have BEV, PHEV, and HEV. Ford is concentrating on the BEV technology, the electric battery only. And the vehicles that are getting the battery electric vehicle configuration are the upcoming Bronco. The upcoming Bronco, yes, that Bronco vehicle that is headed our way will be a BEV vehicle. The F-150, the Mustang inspired crossover, which is why we're talking about this in this video. SUVs on both Lincoln and Ford will also be electric and hybrid combinations. But don't worry, the gas engine is not going away. We will still have our Mustang GTs. We will still have our 5.0 liter F-150s available. So don't worry, this is kind of the starting point, the stepping stone of what is coming in the future. And it looks like not only us, but other companies are going to be following suit after us. And you know, we are going to be leading the way. There's going to be a lot of vehicles available. And I wanted to share this with you because we want to be the first ones to share this information to you. Dealership requirements, I want to talk about that because you will not be able to buy your BEV vehicle at any particular dealership. There has to be some certifications that have to be met by mechanics, your service advisors, even us sales consultants have to go through specific and rigorous training so that we are knowledgeable to be able to explain how the whole system works and how all of the vehicle technology works. In addition to that, we have to do a major upscale improvement in our equipment. So we will have a minimum of 2 chargers, which we already have. I don't know if you can see that. There's one in the back. We will have more chargers available, but the minimum requirement for a dealership has to be 2 chargers so that you can easily come in and charge your car at your local dealership. And especially if you're on a drive somewhere, on a road trip, you can stop for a minimum amount of time and you will be able to charge your BEV vehicle. There's going to be a lot of charging ports and facilities available for the upcoming BEV vehicles. Compare it to Tesla. I mean, if you talk about the electric vehicles, right now the market is Tesla. I mean, that's the biggest one. That's what you see the most of on the road and on the market. But look at it this way, charging ports have a lot to do with it. If we as a dealership have a requirement of 2, now imagine all the dealerships in the US. I mean, it's more than 3,000 dealerships available. Let's best case scenario, let's assume that all of them, you know, are on board and they have their 2 charging ports. This is like 6,000 charging ports plus whatever Ford is going to be building on streets and on highways so that you can charge your fully electric car. So the worry about, you know, getting stranded or you not being able to go on a long trip has been minimized significantly, because now you can go ahead and charge and at a speedy rate. So up to 6,000, maybe an average of 1,500 charging ports on dealerships only. So that is a really good selling point for the upcoming BEV vehicles. The sales side of it has to be certified as well. That's another dealership requirement. So each dealership has to have its point of contact. From that point of contact, then everything is going to be directed to either sales, to service, to parts, anything that has to be related to the upcoming electric vehicles. And yours truly has been designated as the EV specialist, electric vehicle specialist. So I'm gonna have to go through some trainings. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of visits with people that are gonna be teaching us about the upcoming electric vehicles. And I'm so excited to to be designated as that EV specialist. So that's another requirement that a dealership has to have, is a point of contact. And then lastly, this is kind of cool. Another requirement is that the first BEV vehicle has to be designated in the loaner department, so in the loaner service department. So let me explain what that is. So each dealership has, or most I should say, dealerships have eliminated your Hertz rental cars, your Enterprise rental cars that are at locations at Ford dealerships. So most stores have already adopted the fact that you can use a new car and put it in that fleet, so that when we have a service vehicle come in that they have to drop their cars for service, then we give them a loaner car to drive, obviously covered under warranty and all that stuff. But in this case, Ford's requirement is to have our first BEV vehicle in that loaner service, so that people can experience it, people can test drive it, we can do a demonstration on it. And I think it's a great idea by Ford, so that we can get exposure up and running on this vehicle. Okay, so another point that I want to talk about is the availability, the pricing, and how to get your hands on these upcoming BEV vehicles. So the very first one that we're going to be getting is going to be this Mustang inspired crossover. I mean, let me tell you that we have a few people that have physically seen this car in person, and they are just astonished and extremely surprised on how beautiful the design of this vehicle is. It is a complete competition against Tesla. I mean, Ford is going against Tesla directly. Obviously want to expand our market, and they're bringing in this Mustang inspired vehicle, which, I mean, there's no pictures out there because my point of contact was not allowed to take a recorder, take the cell phones in, but this car is already built. This car's design is already set, and to my knowledge, I think we're gonna be seeing it here next year. I mean, we're about a year away. This is October of 2019 when I'm doing this video, but we're about a year away before we start seeing this electric vehicle, if not sooner. But stay tuned, because as more information is developing, and I'm going to be making these videos so that you guys are fully aware as to, you know, when are we getting these vehicles. This is going to be on reservation. So just like Tesla, they have customers that they want a Tesla vehicle, they reserve a car for them. Ford is going to require, I believe, a $500 refundable deposit, and you can reserve your car so that you can get your hands on this vehicle. So I believe it is going to be on reservation only. And the really cool thing about this is that there's not going to be any markup on our end. Just like on my other videos that I've done for the Ford Raptor, we are not marking up these cars. I mean, we are not wanting to be a dealership that's going to be taking advantage of the situation. We want to give you a great customer service. We want to give you the vehicle that fits your needs and wants, and we do not want to charge over MSRP on whatever the price is on this car. But I can tell you a little bit about it because I know for a fact that the pricing for this Mustang inspired crossover vehicle is going to start with a 4. So something in the $40,000 price bracket. I would say probably maybe around 44 to 46 is my estimate that this Mustang inspired crossover, which I don't know the name of it yet, that's going to be the pricing for that car, which is not expensive at all for something that has a lot of technology, something that's going to have a humongous screen, all electric, beautiful technology, the highest state-of-the-art pieces and material quality. According to what this point of contact information is, that car is such a gorgeous, out of this world vehicle, and I am so excited because I can't wait to get my hands behind the wheel of this car and take it for a spin. We as a dealership, because we are a pretty big dealership here in Tomball by Houston in Texas, we are anticipating to get a lot of allocation. I mean, we need reservations, obviously. We need you to step up and say, hey, I want to get my hands on one of these vehicles. And because we are a large dealership, we have the opportunity to put in a reservation for you, because remember, not all dealerships are going to be able to have the ability to sell this 350 plus mile range vehicle, fully electric, available for you to see and to sell. So that's one of the reasons why I think you need to pick Tomball Ford and go through me to get your reservation started, because we are a pretty big dealership. We have a state-of-the-art facility. We're gonna have factory trained technicians, service advisors. You're gonna have me. I've been here at the dealership for 20 years, and man, I love what I'm doing here. You know, all of these awards that I have is for customer service, for being able to take care of my customers for the 20 years that I've been here at the dealership. And I'm a straight up guy. You can Google my name and you will see tons of really good reviews. So it would be my pleasure to help you get this vehicle, and I'm hoping that you can give me the opportunity to get you some good special financing terms that will be available through us if you get your reservation here at the dealership for this upcoming vehicle. All right, guys, well, there you have it. This is just a startup. This is a video of many to come that will showcase the electric cars that are headed our way. I mean, this is a fact. This is confirmed. The very first car that we're going to be getting that is a BEV vehicle, battery electric vehicle, is going to be that Mustang inspired car. I want to start a conversation. Comment below. First of all, Tesla owners, are you satisfied with your vehicle? Why did you select your Tesla car? Number two, for those customers that are thinking about going with the future, moving along with the trend, you know, avoiding all of the mechanical headache that a gasoline engine gets you, are you interested in a fully electric vehicle? Comment below as well. And then if you are interested in a reservation, if you guys want to get your hands, stay tuned. I'll definitely be making more videos on this, because Ford is going to be announcing next month how this is all shaping up. So on November of 2019, Ford will be starting to announce their plan. But I wanted to bring this to you because of my channel. I know it's growing and I like to provide good and valuable feedback to you. So if you found this video informative, and if you would like to, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any upcoming videos about this BEV vehicle, which is going to be gorgeous. If you have any questions, you know me, comment below and I'll definitely take my time to respond to you. That's a wrap. We'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Now let's get started.
The future isn't created in a keynote address.
Presidential speech did not land us on the moon.
Millions of man-hours did.
They built their way there.
Some will talk about the future. But you'd be a fool to believe them. You see, talk doesn't get things done. Building does. Building like we have for the last 115 years. And building for the next century. Building cars, new technology, and transforming cities.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.